Hello, everyone. I know it's been so long that I came to encourage you and to encourage myself on this channel. I pray you forgive me. It's been a lot of things. It's been rough. It's been to a point where if God was not the author of this YouTube channel, honestly, I would have given it up because I didn't see myself even capable of encouraging you or encouraging myself. But I know that He's given me the tools. He has called me to do this, and I'm gonna do it. Even if I have to crawl, even if I have to cry, whatever it takes, or how long it takes. The question here today is, have you ever asked God to take your pain away and He does it? Have you ever asked God, when would this stop? When would this end? And you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You don't see any light. You've been so used to darkness that at some point it's almost like you get comfortable in it. At some point you start to doubt. You start to question God. Have you ever asked God if He's here? Have you ever asked God if He sees you, if He hears you, if He sees you crying, if He sees you struggling, suffering? We all have gone through some horrible stuff in our life. If you haven't, good for you. But all these questions, my hands are up because I've asked them. I have asked God to take my pain away. I've asked God, haven't you seen my tears enough? I know you see me. When will this end? And you have no answer. But I'm here to encourage you and me. I wish I had an answer to give you. I don't have an answer. But what God gave me to tell you this day is His grace is sufficient. Even Jesus questioned God. When He was on the cross, He said, my God, why have you abandoned me? Even before He went on the cross, He asked His Father to take the cup away from Him. Yet, He still had to go through the sufferings all the way to the cross. If Jesus could go through all of that, who am I? Who am I? But the difference is, He died so His presence, His grace can take me through mine. His grace is sufficient. Meaning His grace is all I need. I don't need I don't have to do anything. I just have to look up to that cross. And His strength is made evident in my weakness. Oh, I want to encourage you today that even as you cry, even as you beg, even as you question, even as you doubt, the fact that you're going through each day, each night, you go out and you come in, and you haven't died. These problems, this struggle, this suffering hasn't destroyed you, killed you. It's by His grace. He's the author and finisher of our faith. Oh, trust is difficult. He is our Father. I trust that my Father will not let me suffer for nothing. He promised. I have to stand on those promises. And the truth is, His promises are true, but I don't know if they're going to be true for me on this earth or in eternity. One thing's for sure, I will not lose either, here or eternity with Him. I just have to trust that this too shall pass. His grace is sufficient for me. I call myself the car that moves without fuel. If you see a car moving without fuel, that's a miracle. And that's how I feel 3/4 of the time. When I'm so exhausted, I'm mentally broken, I'm tired, financially wiped out, everything. And I'm still expected to perform. And I perform. And I ask myself, like, I don't know how I did this because I feel like death. It can only be God. It can only be His grace. And I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for all of it. I'm grateful for all of it. He has promised that joy will come in the morning. Weeping may endure for a night. I mean, literally, it's not a night. It's been many nights of weeping. No problem. But that day, that joy will come, that morning. Oh, Father, Lord Jesus. Oh, yes. Just give me the grace, oh Lord. Give us the grace. Give us the strength to hang on till the morning comes. Each day we have to feed off from You because we cannot do this without You. His presence during our struggles tells us that we're not alone. And I believe if He's not stopped it yet, He's not ended the struggle yet, if it's still ongoing, there's a purpose, there's a reason. Just like He humbled Paul. You know, Paul said, I asked the Lord 3 times to take this thorn away from me. And He said, no, my grace is sufficient for you. So we cannot boast that what we do is by our own power. It is by His grace. My brothers and sisters, my friends and family, all we have to do is to, support each other. It is hard out here. It is hard. May we encourage, pray, and love on each other. It is hard. Hearts are breaking. People are shattered. It is beyond me to explain the kind of pain and mental breakdown I've been through during this season. But I know for sure one day these too shall pass. Thank You for Your grace, my Father. I love You.